Okay, let's start with the obvious. Losing your first game as a manager in a penalty shootout. That's not exactly the fairy tale start Enzo Maresca probably imagined. But wait, this is preseason, right? So why does this result feel like it matters? Let's unpack this. First, the atmosphere in Hong Kong was electric. Over 42,000 fans, mostly in sky blue, singing their hearts out. That's not just a fanbase, it's a global movement. Manchester City's brand power is thriving halfway across the world, and honestly, that's more telling than the scoreline. But here's the thing, Maresca's debut didn't fail because of the loss. It succeeded because of what we saw beneath the surface. Let me explain. Antoine Semenyo. Wow. The guy was everywhere in that first half. His run for the opener? Pure instinct. He didn't just beat Pavard, he embarrassed him. And then he almost scored a solo goal minutes later. But here's the kicker, Semenyo's not a winger. He's a striker. So why is Maresca using him out wide? Maybe it's a test. Maybe it's about flexibility. Or maybe the Ghanaian dynamo is being groomed as a hybrid forward, a positionless attacker for this new era. That's the kind of tactical experimentation you expect in preseason, and it's way more interesting than the result. Then there's Ryan McAidoo. The kid's got swagger. His 18-yard curler that hit the post? That's not luck. That's confidence. Maresca praised him in the post-match interview, calling him the kind of winger I love. But wait, if McAidoo's a winger, where does that leave Foden? Or Alvarez? This is the fun part about preseason, seeing how the manager juggles talent. McAidoo might not start the season as a starter, but this performance proves he's ready for minutes. And honestly, City's depth is their secret weapon. The competition for spots here is brutal, and that's why they'll dominate the season. Now, penalties. 3 misses? Ouch. But here's the twist, does this even matter? In the grand scheme of a 38-game Premier League season, a preseason shootout is like a child's game of FIFA on easy mode. Players aren't in full match sharpness. Goalkeepers aren't reading the taker's habits yet. But if you're a glass-half-full type, this could be a blessing. The coaching staff now has concrete data to work on. Who cracks under pressure? Who's rushing? Who's overthinking? Hell, maybe they'll spend the next 2 weeks drilling penalties until they're automatic. That's the point of these games. They're not about winning trophies. They're about identifying cracks. Let's zoom out. Maresca's philosophy seems to prioritize risk. Semenyo down the wing? McAidoo's improvisation? That's not Guardiola's calculated possession play. This feels messier. More chaotic. And I love it. City might be evolving into a team that attacks with chaos theory instead of clockwork precision. But here's the question, can they balance that chaos with the defensive discipline they're known for? Pavard equalizing from a penalty felt like a gut punch, but let's not forget, Inter's a top side. They didn't come to play nice. Finally, the fan reaction. That sea of blue in Hong Kong? It's a reminder that City's global dominance isn't just about trophies. It's about marketing, community, and making fans feel part of the journey, even in preseason. The club's push with City Plus is smart too. Streaming these games? It's a subscription bait, sure, but it's also giving fans content they crave. And in Seoul next week, the same story continues. 2 more tests. 2 more chances for players to prove they belong. So, did Maresca's reign start strong? Absolutely. A loss? Sure. But the vibes? Electric. The experimentation? Bold. And the hunger? Unmistakable. This isn't just a preseason game, it's a blueprint for what's coming. Now, the real question, are you ready for a City that's less predictable but just as ruthless? Let me know in the comments.